Alright, as Cameron always says, we're back.
Yes, we are.
We're back, and actually, every time we make a new video, we come back from the dead because we die after we finish the last one.
It's like a menstrual cycle, but not. There's similarities though. Not exactly the same, but you know.
Y2K, do you have anything to comment on about this?
I just saw this Guinness on Instagram, and the foam of the Guinness. Somebody did, you know how they like do like coffee pictures on the foam, like
Yeah.
little pictures on the foam. It was fucking Big Boss.
Yeah, dude.
Big Boss
I
on the foam
honestly
of a Guinness.
think, like, a couple of videos ago, I think you said you want the invisible meme to come back, and I think
Yes,
that actually like sparked a comeback for it
it
because
was
I'm
my
seeing him again. Maybe that's just
insane.
Google, taking like keywords from my mic like they always do.
It probably is them, yeah. It was
They
my
they they
insane
hear me and you
telepathical
saying metal
powers.
and gear a lot lately,
My
and Big
metal
Boss.
gear is rising. We've already said that joke. I
I
know we've
know, I
already said that
know.
joke. We've said my metal gear is rising, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we've said that.
What
Speaking of
about
Metal
my
Gear
steak
Rising,
is
do you think that
solid?
my snake is solid?
All right, Doctor.
My snake is solid. That okay? That
Wait,
one you could
what? I have to
actually
redo this part?
legitimately use. Oh shit, we gotta redo this.
We can skip this.
They put a
Unless we see
solid.
something funny.
Maybe I can stealth it this time. What, Y2K?
Put a solid metal. So today they gave.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what you said. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
have no idea. Did we explain why Y2K's mic is like that in the last episode?
We said that he's in the Iron Lung.
Oh yeah, yeah, he
Which
is.
that is the real reason, but the even realer reason. No, okay, no, actually, the fake reason is because his laptop shit the
Dude, they
bed,
always turn
and
around at like the perfect time. I
and
fucking hate stealth
because
so
his
much.
laptop shit the bed, he's on his phone. But that's the official story we're gonna go with. But it's really he's in the Iron Lung,
Yeah, he's
the
in the
last
Iron Lung.
surviving Iron Lung person.
We're going to rename it the Iron K.
Yeah, he's in the Iron. Yeah, he's in a custom Iron Lung called the Iron K.
Yeah, that's what Trump said the other day. So this Y2K guy's a national hero. We're gonna rename it the Iron
National
K.
treasure. He's a national treasure. We're gonna put him in the top, the most sophisticated Iron Lung you've ever seen, the world's ever seen. I'll tell you what, the most sophisticated Iron Lung you've ever seen.
Yeah, Y2K is going through it right now. I cannot hear him.
It sounds like you broke up like an entire 2 handfuls worth of saltine crackers and poured it down Y2K's throat.
Yeah, I know. He sounds like he has like hot
no water.
hot wax. Like that one like Saw Death. Where like they get hot wax poured on them. That's what he sounds like right now.
Yeah. Y2K, what's going on, buddy?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh, I heard I don't even know.
Got a glimpse of the wild K. I like how those little eye things control these big
Yeah,
guys.
the dwarf geckos are inside like that.
Yeah, dwarf geckos, that's their name. Love dwarf geckos.
Y2K?
Alright.
An electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Oh, this is where in last episode we were talking about Tom Hanks' acting methods and how I promise I'm not here to beat a dead horse here with the same joke, but it's more of I wanted to kind of elaborate on it because I thought it was funny. Yeah,
There should be an electrical panel
he's
nearby.
he's kind of lost it a bit.
To locate it.
Yeah, Tom Hanks, he wanted people dead.
Excellent. Just one more.
He got
Keep on coming.
people dead. He did what he wanted. It was not good. But you know, it goes under the
I don't
radar.
know
You know,
where I am.
nobody cares.
Dude, so this thing shocks them too. That's
I think it's
actually-
more that like actually I think it's more that nobody's aware that that happened. It was just
No, run
business
away
as
from the
usual,
bubble, the giant purple bubble.
but giant EMP brap.
Yeah, the feds were trying to hide. How?
He's EM brapping you, Cody. He's gonna EM brap you.
I hate these things. If I ever said that, I don't care. I'm going. Ripper mode.
Oh
I
my
hate those
god, in
things
Ripper
so
mode you
much.
destroy him. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a little dwarf.
No,
gecko.
Dwarf Gecko! No.
Okay, now I think there was one guy here, right? Last time. Wait, did I
He's the
get?
guy that went, I won't say the word because then I'll have to put the meme in. But he did that thing. Where he was unclear
Yeah, he.
with the
Yeah,
eye.
Now,
he was.
I'm telling you right now, I'll drag it out more than fucking Ninja dragged out the fucking low taper
Damn it,
fade
there
because
it is.
the thing is, every time that word is said, I will use the meme. I will not hesitate to do it. I love the meme. I will keep doing it.
Yeah, like we're gonna say invisible.
One hears a word they say. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb?
Damn it, I just said it.
Well, that's one time already.
We're gonna say the word multiple times.
Yes. And it's good. But I feel people won't think
I
it's as
hate
funny
this
as
guy
we do.
so much.
And then I'll probably overuse it and they'll probably get pissed. But, you know, hey. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
look at him getting shocked like that. Wait, no, why did I do it that time?
Fucking scorpioned his ass. Holy shit. Haha, you don't have a leg.
I'll still kick your ass. No, you
I
won't. Yeah,
don't
look at you
need
shocking. Getting
This
shocked.
is revenge for last video. When he fucking escaped us. Stealing your electrolytes. Ah! Get her in!
Alright, now that we're out of the combat a little bit, Y2K, are you okay?
Did they crumble up Popeye's biscuits and pour them down your throat by the gallon?
I can't find the microphone on this thing. Like I can only imagine.
you're
No,
right.
no, we can hear you a lot better now.
Yeah, we
When
can
you
hear
said
a lot
that, when
better.
you said you couldn't find the mic.
Okay, well,
Trident, shall I activate
Welcome
your
back,
pain
Y2K.
inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
I need it to be edgy.
As you wish.
I'm in my edgy
I have
arc.
turned more than a few men into
Doctor.
cyborgs, but you, well,
I'm on a winter arc.
most,
I'm on a winter arc.
My winter arc, Doctor.
You're working with first world
My winter arc has
ex-military,
begun.
grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain.
Third world child soldier is such a funny string of words.
Paid to slaughter.
Yeah, it's very Metal Gear though.
This shouldn't be news to you.
yes, but
There should be a band called Third World Child
Just help me
Soldiers.
take care of those brains after I bring them back.
That sounds like a death metal band.
Do yours.
Yeah.
yes.
There's only
kinda-
been like 8 fucking punk bands that started and failed in LA called Third World Child Soldier.
Third World Child.
And they all
Wait, Third World Chuds?
Crazy.
Third World Child.
child.
I heard Third World Chuds.
Third World Child Chuds.
You do not have
We're the Third World Child Chuds.
try and keep moving.
Oh my
We're gonna
god.
play in front of you live.
Third World Child Chuds is definitely a like very shitty wannabe punk band, or it's as Y2K said, or it's like the fucking boom clap fucking Lumineers ass type band. It's one of them.
Oh yeah, like
I-
the feel good rock or whatever.
Yeah, like
I know that's not what it's
MGMT.
called, but that's
Is
what
it
I call
Is
it.
it MGMT or MGNT?
I mean, they're not really rock, are they? They're not really.
I
they're like-
fucking hate MGMT.
Yeah, Cameron had an entire rant to me about how much he hates.
No.
MGMT.
Actually, no. You know what? Yes, Cody. But you know what? This got me thinking because it reminded me of this. I wanted to elaborate that because we touched on it very briefly during the last Silent Hill episode, and I wanted to elaborate on it a bit more. I fucking despise indie shit. I think indie shit sucks, blows ass. It blows ass, it kisses nuts, it's fucking terrible.
We did talk about
I hate
that
it.
last episode.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't complain enough. I need to complain more. Alright, so
that's
honestly,
literally what Ceeking Toadz is known for at this point.
You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I need people to know about what I despise. It's better than knowing somebody about what they like.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to be profound there. It didn't really work. But you know, hey. So.
You know what? I'm not even gonna fight these guys.
Indie shit is fucking 9 out of 10 times it's ass. I'm not saying there's no. I know every fucking little fucking keyboard warrior out there is gonna be like, but this is an indie thing and it's good, or you said you like this and that's an indie thing. Yeah, I'm not saying every single indie thing is bad, but 9 out of 10 times it's probably shit.
Like modern indie stuff.
They always, especially modern indie shit, like old indie shit. I think for the most part used to be actually the opposite. It used to be good, but
well, I wouldn't say it's like fully good, but it was like probably 50-50.
It used to be a lot better. Yeah, it used to be a lot better. For sure.
Now I have to fight.
And the thing is, oh, that's one of those little tank guys again. You fought that in the episode where we talked about Raj from.
Oh yeah, from Jesse.
Jesse.
Damn it.
Or whatever. Okay, that's the name of the character. I'm allowed to say that. I don't know what their actual name is, but the name of the character at least is still Raj.
Oh, is it actually?
Changed. Well, no. I don't think.
Oh, you saved yourself there.
I think that was pre. I knew what I was saying. I knew not to say something stupid.
You know what? No, I'm gonna use the
as I've said very many stupid things in this fucking on this channel so far. But no, back to the point. Yeah, finish this fucker. Back to the point. Yeah, indie shit. It always goes for this like. Speaking of like, I try to be profound. It always tries to be some fucking high art, profound fucking shit. But it always does it in such like a minimalistic way, and I fucking hate it. I hate it. It tries to be like, look at this. This is fucking super fucking. This is super different. And look at this artistic this artistic style we went for. Oh my god. Indie shit now, especially in gaming, it's equivalent to modern art. It tries its hardest to be as simple, but as like profound as possible, and it ends up just being dog shit. Every fucking time.
Well, yeah, it's like I said last episode, like, indie doesn't even mean independent
Or at the
anymore.
very least, extremely underwhelming and nothing to fucking ride home about.
Well,
so
yeah, but it gets overrated just because it's a quote-unquote niche.
It's niche, it's indie, so it's fucking epic. Well, no, like, it's
jump
not.
on the vulture, guys.
Otherwise you're.
Hey, I mean, honestly, I mean, if you're talking about in the majority of the United States, incest is fucking probably pretty niche, aside from a few states like the Carolinas.
Yeah, does that mean
maybe
it's
Virginia, good? Maybe fucking Maryland, you know, maybe fucking Kentucky, Tennessee. Okay, well, now I'm naming a lot of states, but, you know, in the total populace of the United States, incest is pretty niche. That doesn't mean it's good!
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good analogy.
But what about the incest Steam game?
Yeah, that's one of those fucking games. That is one of those games. I think that's an indie game, but I could be wrong.
You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
That's the thing. If I'm not sure, if there's uncertainty, you know I will say I could be wrong. So I'm admitting that I don't know if I'm right or not, but
World Marshals Directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
Oh, Japanese culture enthusiast, Kevin, your favorite.
Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator
Japanese
culture
enthusiast.
I have located the server room as well.
I was throwing quotes when I did that.
Great work, Doc.
You didn't see that.
My dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
That is another thing I love about Kojima, is how he like puts weebs in his games.
Yeah, it is.
Because like he knows he's the reverse weeb.
Yeah,
he's aware of it. He just owns it.
Again, I don't have a problem with Westaboos or fucking weebs or really any version of that for any country. It's more just don't be annoying and stupid about it.
Yeah, again,
You'll find that that's our opinion on everything.
Don't be annoying and stupid about anything.
Yeah, that you'll find that's our opinion on everything, and people will misconstrue it. But it's I mean, that's how it is. Like if you're annoying and stupid, then I don't like you.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of people
But it's
think I'm
just
annoying
like,
and stupid. And
the reason why we
fair.
mention the things they are annoying and stupid like about is because it's not because of that
because of
thing.
the way
it's
they
just
act
because
about it, not because
they're
of
being
what they
annoying
like.
and stupid. It just happens to me that they're doing
annoying
it
and
with that
stupid is a
thing.
behavior. It's
Yeah.
a behavior. It's a conscious behavior. It's not I like this thing, therefore I'm annoying and stupid. No, it's you're annoying and stupid. The end.
Yeah, you're just annoying and stupid about that thing, so that's why we'll talk about it. But
yeah, it's not the thing in particular, but more of the outlet in which you display how you are about a certain thing. If that makes any sense.
Well, yeah,
I'm not the best at articulating stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I tried my best there, but
I mean that's just like a big problem with like fandoms in general on the internet now. It's like people will straight up just like not watch or play like something because the fan base sucks, but like the thing's actually pretty good.
A lot of times I see a major viral thread or post along the lines of it's perfectly valid, but only let's for the thing and still be.
Watchkey, you're cutting out a lot there. I'm so sorry. I know you're very pissed right now. You're probably fucking...
Yeah, the Iron Lung is fucking with us.
About to blow a fuse. That's why I hate pointing it out, because I don't want you to be like, oh, fuck you, camera!
Look at this guy. Did you see this guy? He was fucking bowing down like
I
samurai.
understand what you were trying to say, Y2K. I heard Reddit.
A thread or a major viral post again talking about how it's perfectly valid to cut yourself up in quotes consume it plays. You didn't do that either, did you?
Yeah. I think after I beat this guy, we're gonna have to do something about your mic.
I'm hearing bits and pieces, and then I heard I think you said fuck.
Oh, I got an arm.
And that was a yell too.
Something.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing too. We'll definitely come back to what you were saying when you get your thing fixed, ITK. I mean, like, I guess we can pause right here.
It's stupid. Let's call it off.
Fuck, I don't even know what we could do.
Do it without me. I can't do this.
Yeah, what were you saying about? Yeah, I heard something about Reddit and about what we were talking about.
I kept correct. No, it was not Reddit. Granted, Reddit is probably one of those things that's part of the problem, but
it's always the part of the problem.
Depends on like major websites, even on fucking boomer websites like Facebook and Blue Sky, talking about how it's valid. You're either ableist or classist if you want people to actually interact with the things they claim to be fans of, rather than consume them vicariously. They consume, so you can tell that they're fucking awful demons. Through Let's Plays or game walkthroughs. A lot of them, especially, were the Persona and Danganronpa.
Persona and Danganronpa.
Yeah, those are the big ones.
I can attest to that.
Now it's like Yakuza mostly, I see.
And so the thing is, like you mentioned, I'm glad you mentioned that though, Y2K, because the thing is, I don't mind if people vicariously like a series through watching somebody play a walkthrough of it or something like that. Like I like the Rad Brad. There's many games I haven't played that I really like that he's played. There's a difference though between the way you act about that though.
Well, it's fine like what we were saying earlier. It's all about how you act all the time.
It's fine to like something vicariously through somebody else like that, and through an experience you didn't have on your own directly. But there's a difference between talking about it like you did and then not. You know what I mean? And being, you know what I mean? So that, it goes along with the same being stupid and annoying behavior.
It's crazy. You're not trying to be smart or anything like that. You just like them.
Yeah, yeah. And to be like a super fan of something you haven't really...
And with constantly huge statements on the series as a whole.
Yeah, yeah. And I would say it's especially for something like a game, because Cody and I are big hockey fans. I mean, are we on the ice with the Panthers? Am I on the ice with the Canucks? No. But, like, I would say it's a little different. I think sports are kind of a little different in that regard. A video game, I mean, to get the full experience, I mean, you kind of need to play it. I mean, right? But, yeah, I mean...
major difference, like, with something like sports, there's no one who hasn't or cannot pick up a football and run with it.
Yeah,
there's a lot more commitment that comes with playing a sport than playing a video game.
There's more commitment, and it's the way that it's designed to be watched, like, or consumed, or, well, I don't want to say consumed, because like you said, it's like those fuckers, but experienced, I'd say. So experiencing something like sports, obviously the pros, how could you experience it any other way except for watching them live or watching them on TV? That's how it's meant to be. Games are meant to be played, not meant to be watched. Now, don't get me wrong. If I say that you do watch games and don't play them, you're not getting the full experience. But I don't think that's bad. Just don't act like a douchebag about it.
Yeah, just don't
act
be
like
annoying.
Somebody who has played the game when you haven't.
Yeah, and also don't act like a super fan of it, because that's what a lot of them do.
You're being like cruel to the poor if you want them to fucking shut up. Stuff just as valid, or even like better than actual fans who have played like the games.
Yeah,
I think it's a lot. That's like shoot 'em up series called Toho.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Or yeah, Toho Project rather.
Yeah.
I especially saw like a huge rise on it after a bunch of viral posts were made of these like Toho fans, official Toho brand plushies from this thing called like the Fumo line.
Yeah, I think Cameron knows about Fumos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually just called Fumos for short, and
ECU, what?
That is official. The thing is, it's designed. It's very specific. I wouldn't say, but it's very low. It's like, yeah. It's what? No. That's okay. It started on like engine and stuff, which is what the Japanese. 6. Then it's for series and pretty much so content outside of the game is purely fan works. That include the Fumo line. But some like the dudes who put like a lot of money into these Fumos, they actually are able to like make good using the Fumos pretty much as puppets. Because you wouldn't look at it, it's like sitting down and they don't look like they move very well, but these fucking guys, they can rig these things up to do some insane shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, at this point, the Fumo fandom has taken on a whole life of its own.
Yeah, people who have no idea about Toho.
Yeah, people who have no idea about Toho, or even outright hate Toho, but love the Fumos.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of the opposite of that. I don't love Toho. I don't really have an opinion on it, but I kind of hate Fumos because I just don't get the whole craze on them. You're probably gonna hate me for saying this, Y2K, but
they're over.
What I call them is the weeb pop figures.
They kind of are. I think they're synonymous to a degree.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Like, to a degree, I wouldn't say they're like an exact one.
I don't know. I guess my disdain for them just is from like, I was in a server this one time where just these people would just spam pictures of like their collection or whatever.
Yeah, my disdain for them is because everybody that posts like memes involving them, they're always extremely unfunny and just cringe most of the time. And then yeah, like you said, like some of them are just it seems to be the most annoying type of weebs that like love to have them in everything, or like just love them in general. But they're not inherently bad. It's just, I mean, again, I love how everything we talk about can always wrap around it. It's how people use or treat them that makes it annoying or bad in our eyes. You know what I mean? So it's a similar thing where, you know, it's just the way that people show them off or use them in memes and shit that is just unfunny, and that's why I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't dislike them inherently. Is my point.
I wouldn't have got.
Is your truth. Seeing as I, played to a degree problems, you have acted because a lot of such people number in billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, I'm glad to have you along.
Roger.
That's why Wolf is the fucking dog. Also, guys, I'm so glad somebody brought up the Fumo dolls, because there's another craze. We didn't even talk about this prior to it. I think we briefly discussed it like weeks ago when one of our friends' girlfriend had a couple of them, and I think they are so fucking stupid. I don't remember what they're called, but that's why I'm bringing it up, because I want to see if you guys remember.
The Labubu dolls, right?
Labubu. Yep. Incredibly idiotic, stupid. I hate the idea of them. I hate what they are. Again, I don't. Again, they're similar to Fumo in the sense that I don't inherently think they're anything like horrible or egregious by any means. I just think the people like first of all, the prices of them are fucking outrageous. So I hate that about them.
Well, I don't
if
think
they were cheaper, I wouldn't have a problem.
Expensive. I don't know.
Picked up the whole reason they picked up in the first place was because
it was Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna and some chick that was in like a K-pop band. I think it was a K-pop band. Had them.
I thought it was like one of those pretty boys.
Let's
in any case, really like.
I heard it was a chick, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't remember. But I know Rihanna was one of them from the States at least that had one and kind of popularized it. But it's one of those things where people only get them because they're popular and like rare. That's the only reason people fucking get them.
All, like,
nobody heard of them at all until fucking Rihanna had one, and now it's like a huge craze. And what's funny is it's already died off, which I think is the funniest part about it. To a degree, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely gone, no, but it's
like it is still very prominent in terms of like fucking Spider-Man shit, fucking Johnny.
Yeah, like it's still a thing for sure, but the hype the hype from when I first found out about them to now, which has only been like a couple weeks, it's already significantly hype-wise died off, but it's still like a thing. Like, and I'm sure when the next celebrity has one, it'll boost the hype will bolster again. But that's just how these things work. But they're basically, if you don't know what they are, I mean I threw some on screen. They're basically shitty little 10-cent probably made fucking dolls from China, and I'm pretty sure like a Japanese guy's the one that made them, or Korean dude. I don't know. One of an Asian. Let's just say that. I made one, and they're incredibly ugly in my opinion. But I mean, even if you think they're cute, their price is absolutely not justified. So I heard that
I saw one of these in like a convenience store near me.
Yeah.
Like $20 for that little fuck.
Yeah, they're like. Yeah, so I remember, yeah, like $20 is I think what they normally go for, 20 or 30. But they come in surprise packages too, so they're like gotcha. You don't even know which one you're getting. Apparently, you can buy them, I guess, on the website, non-secondhand from them, from the website or wherever's the maker of them, the manufacturer of them. But then they're not like 20 or 30 bucks. They're even more expensive. And Cody and I found one. Cody, how much was it? It wasn't like $750 or some outrageous shit
really?
like that.
I thought it was like 300.
Maybe it was. Maybe I'm talking about a different one I saw. But yeah, I think the one that you showed me that we both saw was like 300. But I think she told me that there was one that was like 750 or something. But I could be wrong. But I thought I heard that somewhere.
I think she told us about like the iconic one.
Yeah, the rare one. But $300 for that thing, I mean, like, I don't feel bad for you if you spend your money on that.
I like how owning anything entirely is market.
Yeah, owning anything now is just about popularity. Or I thought that died with Supreme, man, and like, come on.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
It's literally just the next generation of it.
Was because Instagram chilling for it and being like, hey, if you wear Supreme, it means you're cool.
Yeah. Buy this $20 buy this 5-cent shirt from fucking Thailand for $300. How much of a jackass can you be? Yeah, it's these little Labubu dolls. They're fucking outrageous. Like, I find it even more funny that it was like a gotcha thing. But I think she bought one for like 30. She bought a couple of them for like $30, and then she bought one for like 70. And oh my fucking lord, that is wild. It is just wild. I can't even fathom spending that amount of money on that stupid little shitty doll. It's insane.
Yeah, they're so ugly too. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're not even fucking cute. Not even cute. And Japan is like, assuming it is Japan, because I think it was either that or Korea. Japan in particular is really good at making cute little mascots of little creatures and shit. So I don't know how the dude messed up so hard on that. If he was Japanese, like, what the fuck? Y'all are like known for that. What the hell? But oh yeah, I definitely wanted to mention that because I think I wanted to mention that earlier, in the last couple videos, but I never got around to it. But yeah, those suck, and I hate them.
The elevator cannot take much.
All right, let's see. We talked about like 3 things we don't like in this video. Can we shoot for a 4th? These little dicks.
Clear them out of the shaft.
Fuck are they? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know they were either.
Little dwarf geckos.
A few dwarf geckos.
And on the news, I've started Metal Gear Rising 2. Or, I'm sorry, Metal Gear Rising 2. Metal Gear Solid 2. Not Metal Gear Rising 2. Metal Gear Solid 2. In other news, I've started Bloodborne 2.
Yeah, I've started Bloodborne 2. I got it before anyone else. I also started Silksong.
I have also been playing the Bloodborne remake. It's really good.
Yeah, the Bloodborne remake, Silksong. But I might die here.
You know what I haven't played?
I actually might die here because I'm...
Those shitty little indie games. I haven't played those.
Oh my god.
What was the one that we really in particular had like a problem with? The one that was like, it was super colorful and like it wasn't like kind of like geometrical. Like it was the whole point of it was like it was supposed to be like geometrical, stylized at least. And then like it was like really fucking colorful. I know. See, when I say that, you're like, oh, which one? There's 1,000 of those. That's my point. Is that they try to be so different and unique, but they all end up being the same fucking things. About fucking indie. About indie.
Well, no, it's because it had some like really fake Asian name.
Oh yeah, that's there's always that too.
Oh wait, were you asking if Silk Song was epic and cool?
No. I was just saying there's like one that's coming out that was in like the latest Sony Direct or no, that's Nintendo Direct. Sony, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh yeah, there's like a million of those in those live streams.
Yeah, but there was one in particular that we were really clowning on. That was one where it was like, maybe it wasn't like supposed to be like,
No, that was.
What was it, YTK? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's that one or not. But there was one that Cody and I were watching when it was like this game where you're in like the desert and you're like surfing around on this like little fucking surfboard and then like.
Damn it, dude.
I don't remember what it was called, but Cody and I both just looked at each other and went, "Dude, how many games like this are there? There's so fucking many." Like, and that's my issue with them is that they always try to be like unique and oh, look at this artistic style, it's so unique and fucking epic, and then it's always the same shit.
Yeah, there's like a million of those in every one of those live streams.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with people liking those games. It's just, you know why I don't.
Yeah, like those streams are so bad, but they're actually like so bad that they're kind of fun to watch, in a way. So like I wouldn't be opposed to the idea if we did like a reaction to the next one of those.
Oh, I'd actually love to do that. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's not because they're so bad that they're actually like kind of fun to watch.
Oh yeah. I'd love to do that. Watch, the one reaction we'll do, it'll be fucking the Sony Plays or whatever the fuck it's called, and they'll reveal Bloodborne fucking remake on it.
Yeah,
we'll be like, oh
yeah, it'll be the one that doesn't
Oh my
suck.
god. Yeah, it'll be the one that's actually really good. No shitty little indie games or fucking. Oh, what was that other one that we saw, Cody? It was supposed to be. It was like a wannabe like Sea of Thieves, but the art style was actually.
Yeah, the art style, like it wasn't even just an art style that you look at and you're like, oh, that's like bad. It's so bad that like it just physically pissed me off by looking at it.
Like something primal in me awoken when I saw that fucking art style.
Primal anger awoken in me.
It was primal instinct.
Just for looking at it.
Angry at that. Yeah, exactly. And the game looked, well...
Damn it, man.
You know, the art styles of these games, as soon as you see them, of these indie games, it's a great indicator of how the game's gonna be. You've played this before, or you don't want to play this. That's usually what it comes down to.
Yeah. But there's some people who just want to play it over and over.
Yeah. It's okay. I know you. You're going in and out of spurts here of being able to hear you and not. So I just feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this guy does not want to die, Cody. Oh my god.
I hate these things. I suck at this game.
Gorilla man. There you go. Cut off his big gorilla arms. Now his gorilla leg. So are those humans or are they like?
No, I think those are fully robots.
Oh, okay.
I think they're babies.
They're babies?
They're babies?
I don't think they're babies. Y2K, I think
they stuck them with the serum. They're Taiwanese babies. Why Taiwanese?
Why Taiwanese?
This is the latest. This is the latest military program to come out of Taiwan.
So you're telling me they're third world baby soldiers?
Again, sounds like Metal Gear.
Yes. There we go.
The server room's ahead?
Yes.
You just made the story for Metal Gear Solid 6.
If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look
I'm
like
sorry, I just interrupted you.
Quite right.
Most
Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They will also need a server to feed them the VR data.
Nowadays,
In terms of
like
structure,
political
more
guys.
brain storage and maintenance than a server room.
Sometimes you scare them off. They
It's a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents
Yeah.
refer to where they work.
that they're Southeast Asian,
Something like
or
that
implying.
would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room,
Did you guys
that's where
hear that?
Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants
I heard bits and pieces
some of it.
get on with it. He doesn't have the time to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
This is this is also known VR training room, also known as the brain funneling room.
Okay, like, it's so annoying. It keeps going in and out.
I don't even know how it's doing
There's
that.
times where I can perfectly hear you, and then there's times where...
If this happens again, I'm jumping off for the rest of it, okay?
Fuck. Oh, alright, well, I can hear you clear now, so let's
Alright, well,
see
I'm
how
going
long
into the
this lasts.
Sundowner fight.
But I shouted so loud that now I can hear my neighbors asking what the hell that was.
Oh, shit. The only thing you missed was the VR training room is also the brain funneling room, or the brain rape room. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but sorry. What
I heard all fine.
Oh, okay.
It's not. I don't have any trouble hearing this. It's that everything just has a problem hearing me, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot about this part.
This bitch?
Miss Troll. She's...
No. A spare body if I had to
Cloning in Metal Gear? That's not even a clone. It's controlled by an AI.
It's Mistral Boss.
Mistral Boss.
It's Venom Mistral.
Yeah, right, and are you really surprised by this?
It's Solid Mistral. It's Liquid Mistral. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. Just gonna go through all the snakes.
I was waiting for one of you to tell me to shut up. But I just... Yes, there we go. Solidus.
It's bitter. It's with a bigger.
Yeah. Oh shit. I wanted to make a joke, but it was objectively bad there. Not in if it wasn't not in the sense that it wasn't humorous, in the sense that I don't want to never have a job ever.
Yeah, that would be nice to have a job.
I think it was it's a good idea to avoid saying what I was just going to say.
Yeah, I think they make all the bosses harder in this part than you originally thought.
Wait, all the bosses?
Yeah, I think you fight like 3 AI clone things.
Oh, that is just cruel. That is cruel.
Yeah,
wait, what is
spoiled chuds? I swear if this comes out again.
Spoiled chuds?
Spoiled chuds.
I am not a big fan of spoiled chuds. Spoiled chuds sounds like something. I don't know. That sounds like a.
So it's happening again. I guess it's fucking happening again.
Oh. I don't know why. I can hear you really good now.
Yeah, maybe you just need to scream. Because we always hear you when you're
You might just need to scream at the top of your lungs.
No, it's because I turned off the stream.
If that's the reason, that sucks.
I thought I was just like gonna fucking just jump off and call it a fucking day, but no, it seems that just being able to watch Cody play is damaging my ability to speak in this fucking thing.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Because I don't think he watched it. Oh god.
Every time I jump on, I always sound perfectly fine to you guys until I jump on the stream, and then I suddenly start out.
Yeah,
that's absolutely what it is. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, this sucks, man.
Thank you, Xfinity.
Again, I'm sorry, Xfinity, because you were
wonderful data plans.
You were probably getting pissed off because like it seemed like we were ignoring you for so long, but we just could not hear you.
Yeah, Xfinity has always been a very
You can't get anybody else unless you want to fucking get some fucking weird Filipino guy who probably leaches Wi-Fi off his neighbor and calls that a service.
Yeah. Cody, you were going in right now. Holy shit. Yeah, Xfinity has always been extremely reliable, Y2K. We know, we have it too.
Where's the head?
Speaking, for the love of God, of third world chuds.
Yes.
Every single time I've gotten in like an argument with some like creepy, weird, like leftist guy, you know, like the fucking guy who wears like a Nintendo shirt in public and fucking plays a Switch and on like park benches and shit.
I like the way you described this person.
The Blue Sky alumni, you know?
Yeah.
It seems like there's been like a new fucking layer of programming added, and I know it's like really gay to say, oh, people who don't agree politically with me are NPCs, but it really seems like this happened overnight, where not only are like weird left guys allowed to say retard now.
Why really? I thought they
which you notice
they're staunchly against.
Yeah, they used to not be able to say retard, but now they're allowed. And also, now instead of saying that everyone who disagrees with them is white, they say everyone who disagrees with them is Filipino.
What?
So they just completely switch races. They're like, hey, yeah,
fuck
them Filipinos.
This is a weird evolution of the leftists.
Wow.
That's another thing, is that they don't say Filipino, they say Southeast Asian or SEA.
SEA.
Because they literally thought of retard as like being as bad as the N-word.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest.
At least in my opinion, that's how they treated it.
Hot take here, fellas, but that's incredibly racist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're not allowed to be racist, dude.
Yeah. Now they're to be racist. They've always been allowed to be racist to a very particular race, usually one that like others don't really get up in arms about. It used to be French, but then like Reddit got all over that. Italian is still kind of used. But it seems now it's Southeast Asian.
Wow. Southeast
Asian. And like dumbass fucking Wojak video, like straight out of Sojak Party, where they talk about fucking this user is actually a Southeast Asian from fucking the Philippines or whatever, and it zooms in on him, and it's that old like drawing of an Asian kid that was some like weird fucking Asian femcel made.
So my question is like,
all right, we're going into a cutscene, just saying, but.
Okay, I'll finish this on when we get off the cutscene. This is the brain room.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same.
By the way, after this, I'm just gonna fucking jump off. I can't do this.
Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, Some civilians, they enjoy it though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present.
Oh, Ryden was just standing there.
What she does.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like
that can be used as a metaphor for what's going on Twitter now.
You just don't see the bigger picture.
Particular group. Maybe.
I didn't even hear that, but
Bring this whole place down.
I said particular group, and maybe.
yeah,
And
maybe.
These precious
walking on a fine line here.
changes.
Dude, the fucking cerebral
Dude, it would be funny.
Guys in charge.
little thing is flapping.
It would be so funny if he pulled the brain out and went, brain.
Right?
And
Bring
then
out
just
kiss
took
it.
a giant bite out of it.
Create the market for
Oh no,
Oh god.
Raiden.
Yeah, Ryden, you can't stand there.
The mental illness from growing up in Nigeria is getting to him.
They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old
So yeah, all in all, I'm gonna call out of this recording. I cannot fucking do this like this.
we are?
I'm gonna see if I can maybe scrounge up some money for maybe like, I don't know, one of those headphones with a microphone on it that's like better than this. But this is
DMC's is about to skyrocket.
bad.
Good old days after 9/11.
Oh, there's the big.
It's not optimal for sure.
Not
So yeah, if I don't show up on Ceeking Toadz for a while, sorry.
Yeah, we'll probably help Y2K with that, with the mic thing.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of unfortunate events have been thrown his way, and yeah, it's kind of sucks, but you know, we'll find a way around it. I know we will.